When people imagine the fall of Rome, most picture the same scene: barbarians at the gates, collapsing legions, palace intrigues. But the truth isn't that dramatic. Empires rarely fall overnight. They rot from within. And one of the quietest yet most powerful ways this happens is through money. Before it fell, Rome was incredibly strong. The backbone of its economy was a silver currency, the denarius. People trusted it. Soldiers were paid with it. Merchants traded with it. Ordinary citizens saved with it. Because the silver inside it was real, the money truly carried value. But as the empire expanded, so did its expenses. Armies, wars, roads, palaces. Taxes were no longer enough, and the rulers made a difficult choice. Instead of raising taxes further, they began reducing the silver content in the coins. From the outside, the money looked the same. But inside, it was no longer as valuable as before. At first, hardly anyone noticed. But over time, prices began to rise. Because more money was circulating, yet the real value inside it was shrinking. People started demanding more money. Soldiers wanted higher pay. Merchants began refusing certain coins. Barter returned. Trust slowly eroded. And this is where the breaking point began. As the state lost trust, it printed more money. And the more money it printed, the more trust declined. It was a vicious cycle. By the 3rd century, things were completely out of control. Emperors were changing rapidly. Civil wars were erupting, and the economy was fragmenting. At one point, an emperor even tried to fix prices by law. Grain will cost this much, wages will be this much, he declared. But if money has lost its value, fixing prices on paper accomplishes nothing. A black market emerged. The official economy collapsed. In the end, Rome was forced to abandon its old currency. What makes this story striking is this: the collapse did not happen all at once. It happened slowly. At first, people lived as if everything were normal. The coins looked the same. Life went on. But underneath, the value was draining away. And this isn't something unique to Rome. In Germany, in 1923, people carried their wages in wheelbarrows. In Zimbabwe, price tags changed several times a day. Each time, the same thought prevailed: if we just print a little more money, we can manage. But once trust is broken, it is very hard to restore. The lesson we can draw from this may be simple. Money is not just a piece of paper or metal. It is trust. It is a shared belief. If that trust erodes, the system begins to shake. It may not collapse immediately, but the ground beneath it starts to shift. Rome's story tells us this. Great structures usually do not fall because of blows from the outside, but because of weaknesses that accumulate within. By the time the barbarians reach the gates, the story is already over. The most dangerous collapses are not the loud ones, but the slow and silent ones.